Hi, I'm Jim O'Connor, and this is the Married Guy's Guide to Life. Today's installment, Situations Go to Sergeants. You know, sometimes God speaks to us in ways we'd never anticipate and through people we'd never expect. The key is to keep our ears open and listen. Let me give you an example. In spring 1985, Army Sergeant Ron Hauko was the NCOIC, or Non-Commissioned Officer in Charge, of the Radio Command Information Office at the American Forces Network Europe headquarters in Frankfurt, West Germany. In civilian terms, that meant he was my boss. Some background. Ron Hauko had an unquenchable thirst for outdoor adventure. You name the sport, he not only played it, he excelled at it. Skiing. He was a certified member of the National Ski Patrol. Bicycling. He rode with a German club every Sunday. If you put together a 3-day mountain climbing trip, he'd be the first to sign up, and he'd meet you in the car honking the horn. The guy never sat still, and he had a fabulous sense of humor. In short, he loved life and welcomed all the challenges it could provide. I think that love of adventure and numerous brushes with serious injury and death gave him a solid sense of what issues to sweat and what issues to let slide away like water off a duck's back. That became clear to me one afternoon as I approached his desk. I was in a tizzy about some problem I had. Sergeant Hauko, I said as I stood in front of his institutional green U.S. government-issued metal desk where he was busy working on a mountain of paperwork, I have a problem. Without hesitating, Hauko dropped his pen, looked up at me, and threw up his hand like a cop stopping traffic, cutting me off in mid-sentence. A benevolent smile spread across his face as he said, "Stop right there, Airman. Obviously, you're confused." I paused, letting his comment sink in. Now I truly was confused. "Okay, Sergeant Hauko, how am I confused?" He continued, "You see, Airman, you're confused because you said you had a problem. Now, problems go to God. Situations go to sergeants. Because you're standing in front of me, you must have a situation on your hands. I'm here to help. What's your situation?" For the life of me, I can't remember what my situation was, but more than 30 years later, I remember that moment and the insight like it was yesterday. Hauko was right. Situations do indeed go to sergeants. That's something I try to remember every day when I became a sergeant. But more importantly, I took to heart the bigger lesson he was trying to teach me. Don't sweat the little stuff. And when the big stuff does happen, and it will, take it to God. That's what he's there for. Sergeant Hauko, thanks for setting me straight. God bless you. If you enjoyed this story, please like, follow, or subscribe. Thanks.